and welcome to round 6 of the European Championships with me, Rebecca Gillard, and joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hello.
Hello. And don't worry, we've not you've not missed a video, you've not missed round 5. We lost round 5. I think the battery died or something halfway through the game, so unfortunately we did lose that footage. So we've got round 6 here. We've got Charvet Robert on the left.
Apparently it's Robert Charvet.
Oh. Okay.
But nice pronunciation.
Thanks. And we've got Gihan on the right. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce his surname, so... Oh, you're going to go for it?
What?
You're going to try and say his surname?
What? I think it's something like Bandaranaike. Yeah, whatever. That. He's otherwise known as...
Bandaranaike. Is that what you said?
Bandaranaike. Yeah. Sorry, Gihan, I've butchered it. He's otherwise known as Sparrowhawk on the card game DB thread. Famous for his long post. So we've got set up now. Got Drogo and a Targaryen loyalist and a Great Hall for Robert. And for Gihan, who's playing Tyrell Fealty, we've got Randall, Garden Caretaker, and some economy.
Yeah, Great Hall. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, not bad setups from either, really.
Yeah, they're both pretty similar.
Yeah, pretty spot on. In fact, they're almost exactly the same. In fact, they're pretty much the same apart from the faction. I mean, you've got Drogo, you've got big character Chud economy, big character Chud economy.
Yes.
I think it's pretty good. So.
Depends what they're playing now, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got trading from Gihan with a Time of Plenty on the left from, is it just Robert or is it Robert?
I'm just going to call him Robert.
My dad's name's Robert, and then I feel like I'm talking about my dad. We'll call him Charvet, because that's what we called him in like the earlier video as well.
I think his name's Charvet.
Is it actually Charvet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We must have sounded a bit silly in that previous video then.
He's probably watching this and sat at home laughing.
Probably.
So Gihan's got 10 gold, and you're going to draw 3 cards. Robert, you're going to have 9 gold, and you're going to draw 3 cards.
It's a pretty fair trade-off, really.
So I wonder who's got what in hand.
Yeah, I wonder if they've got anything juicy.
Robert obviously have the advantage of having an extra challenge in the challenge phase.
Oh yeah, that's the point.
Gihan has the advantage of a character who can participate in multiple challenges in the challenge phase.
So what we're basically saying is they're pretty much identical at this point.
Nah.
Apart from Gihan doesn't have a mat. Nah. Gihan, where's your play mat?
Yeah, where is this play mat? I mean, he plays in not many tournaments. I don't think he loves Game of Thrones. You know, he enjoys Conquest and plays other games as well. I know that. So
maybe he doesn't have a map for Thrones.
Maybe he just hasn't won a map for Thrones.
Aww.
I'm pretty sure he would have though. He plays quite highly in some.
Yeah, he's not a bad player at all, is he?
Nope.
I mean, well, he's round 6, playing on
the top tables.
Yeah, so
seems good.
He must have done well during the day.
He does sometimes play a little bit on the slow side.
So basically what you're saying is we need to have our commentary on point for this game.
Now we can slow down too.
Can we?
Yeah, we can just slow down, take it easy, chill out, watch, Daria and Victoria get marshalled with a Duke without much of a comment.
Anna Plaza. And line mine.
Well, when you draw 3 cards and you have 9 gold, you can afford to just put loads of stuff out and get the game rolling.
That's lovely, isn't it? It's a very nice board. Well, they were very evenly matched. I wonder if Gihan's going to match it. No, it's not. He's not going to get an Iron Mines out, is he?
Well, Robert has Stand, and he's going first, and he has Intimidate. So he can abuse Victorian to sort of deal with Gihan's board, and sort of make it so that Gihan cannot damage him too hard on the retaliation going second. Yeah,
I think as well with the 2 military challenges that are going to be coming in, Gihan really needs to try and make sure he's got enough either claim soak or military presence to fend off 2 attacks.
If he has strength pumps for Randall, you can use Randall twice and keep his strength going upwards.
Yeah,
If you play Growing Strong or Core Marjorie.
Heartsbane, stuff like that.
Heartsbane, yeah, Heartsbane just for the one challenge, but still work.
What's that? Is that Arbor?
We've got Glare.
That's the Arbor, yeah. Yeah, sorry, but I forgot to say. Sorry about the lighting and everything, guys. It's later on in the day and it's all the indoors lighting and it's made everything look very yellow, including Varys that just got played. We've got yellow Varys on the board.
Varys?
Yep, that's Varys in the end.
Ah, well, that's quite a good play, isn't it?
Could be. I guess if he can find a dupe for Randall.
Well, irrespective of dupe for Randall, if you want to trigger Varys, he's just gonna wipe the board and then march Victarion next turn, isn't he?
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
And then he'll have 7 gold with his Arbor.
That's very true.
And he's still got a Great Hall as well, so he'll have a good economy advantage. He's now marshalled. Is that Courtesan of the Rose?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so that ensures that if he takes 2 military claims, Randall won't die.
Yeah. Or Varys, because I'm imagining that he probably wants to try and keep that.
Yeah, it might be in his advantage to keep Varys alive.
Just paid 1 there.
What's he paying 1 for?
Churd, Heartsbane, something like that maybe. Heartsbane. Okay. No dupes.
No dupe.
Still going? He's still got 1 gold left.
It'd be a waste of a dupe anyway if he had a dupe of Randall. If he does Varys and then march Victarion.
Yeah.
So you'd rather just keep that dupe in hand and then play him out.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see what happens then. So, Robert's challenge is now then. Unless, is Gihan still going? No, he's not still going, is he? No. Okay.
He's just patting his card to make sure they haven't moved.
Make sure they're not run away. Okay, yeah. So Robert's challenge is here. Looks like he's considering Victarion here. Probably hoping to get a couple of people knelt out. I mean, now that Varys is on the board, and he can't win an intrigue challenge against Varys, so possibly he wants to try and get Varys knelt because he wants to keep his hand.
Yeah, I mean, post Varys, you want cards in hand, you want options in your hand, you don't want to be, losing cards. So I wonder if he'll trigger Plaza of Pride.
Yeah, restand Victarion.
The Intimidate it's all great and that, but he probably I would expect him to keep cards in hand and not worry so much about the extra claim, because if it's going to get wiped with Varys anyway, extra military claim and Intimidate is not really going to do a lot for him.
Yeah, that's true.
Renown's just going to get wiped.
Yeah, that's a fair point. So we've got a military then coming in from Victarion and Drogo. So it's a military for 10. He's only got 1 gold remaining though, so Gihan doesn't have to worry about put to the sword.
Put to the torch is the worry though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course.
But who runs that?
Some
people do run it.
Yeah, some people. I had a proper blank moment there where I was just thinking, isn't that the Greyjoy card though? Surely that's loyal. I was thinking we do not so, but yeah, put to the torch. It's the neutral event.
It'd be devastating to have your Arbor torched.
Yeah, it'd be really horrible if someone we do not sold your Arbor, put to your torch your Arbor, and then stole it with Euron like I did to Gabby that time.
Hey!
Sorry, Gabby needs a mention in every other match, right? There's no, I was about to say there's no Targ. There is Targ. There's Targ too, so we could even talk about Jacaerys, but let's save that for later.
Indeed. Alright.
So we've had Growing Strong on Randall and the Courtesan there. And obviously the Churd as well, but he's an elf, so it doesn't matter so much. Allowing Randall there to defend with 10 strength exactly. So he does lose the challenge, but it means that Robert can't intimidate anyone basically. So I'm assuming that's what Gihan was after. And then Robert's getting the renown on Drogo and Victarion for what it's worth at the moment, if it stays on the board. So I think that was a good play. Stop any intimidates happening?
Sure.
I think maybe you should have saved it in hand.
Whatever. I mean, if you're going to Varys the board, you probably just want to make sure the power total stay down. But otherwise, yeah, whatever.
Cool. Thanks for that explanation. Okay. So I think we've got a little. Is that a power challenge coming in from the Chud? Oh no, sorry. No, the Chud was out earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, blonde moment again. Is Robert just considering challenges then, I guess, here?
Probably considering whether to actually stand someone with the Plaza of Pride. Is it worth doing anything else? Randall's on 7 strength now, so even if he stands one person, let's say he stood Victorian, he'd have to go in with Victorian and Doria to win a challenge. But even so, Gihan can still defend it.
Yeah.
So you're going to chump an intrigue.
Okay. Well,
if you want to defend, you'll have to use Varus. It's not a danger to burn or anything at the moment.
No, I think it'd be wise to defend this one here. I'd probably defend it with Varus because you've still got the courtesan to come back with if you wanted to. If you wanted to get intrigues through.
I agree.
But... Oh, okay.
Thinking is happening. They're thinking.
So it looks like it's just going to defend with courtesan then.
He's really reluctant to use Varus, isn't he? He's really reluctant. I mean,
yeah.
When you played against Targ with Varus, you know that you do not put Varus into a challenge because things happen. Dragons come flying out of dead piles.
It's the first round. No one's dead.
I know, but I'm just saying. Once you've been burnt, you're always cautious.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Why is Gihan taking cards?
What was claimed from Gihan's hand?
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh, it wouldn't have been anything, would it?
No.
Could have grown strong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Gihan really can't decide, can he?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like, he overthinks things sometimes. His decisions, he takes a while to come to a decision, which is why sometimes he plays slower than other people because he wants to make the right decision.
Yeah.
And there's too many possibilities going through his mind.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Got a military challenge coming in there then from Randall, which is unopposed. Robert's already taken the claim of the Chud.
Yeah, there's no point in doing power because there's nothing.
He's not even bothering to take the the renown off on Randall, because he has triggered Varus, so he gets the Heartsbane back to hand, and then Varus, Randall, and the courtesan into the discard. And we've got a dupe of Victorian plus Drogo and Doria into discard pile on Robert's side there. So I think Robert's still in a very strong position though. He's got the Iron Mine, he's got the Plaza, got 2 economy, plus Victorian's still on the board. So Gihan's gonna
play March.
Play March if he's got it. Yeah, you'd hope so.
Well, he got Fealty economy, he got a Great Hall, he got the Arbor and March. That could be 10 economies worth, 10 resources plus whatever economy he might have in hand.
Yeah.
And unless Robert plays a high gold plot.
I guess we'll have to see what they're going to do here.
Thinking over his plot. Does he really want to march? Does he even run marched? He doesn't. He doesn't play much.
I don't think Gihan's very happy there. So, I think that interesting noise has to do with the fact that his summer harvest has hit a counting coppers, which is probably not ideal.
Well, it's not a disaster, is it?
Well, I mean, if you're playing summer harvest, you're probably trying to get a chunk of gold, which Gihan's definitely not getting now.
If you play summer harvest, basically you want +2 gold more than your opponent.
Yeah.
You're always going to come out ahead unless
out.
You hit Varus's riddle.
Yeah. With summer harvest, you normally hope to get like 6, 7, 8 golds worth. So to get 4 in total must be a bit sad. Obviously he does have the Arbor and the Great Hall, But he was probably hoping for a bit more so he could spam out his board. But no marched.
No march.
Surprising.
I'm surprised.
I guess he doesn't run it.
It'd be strange not to if you're running Varys.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Gihan, if you're watching this and you're not going to be using your deck for other things, please tell us if you have marched. We are interested to know. Unless he's already posted online, is he?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's some Sparrowhawk posting.
No.
Okay.
He's been quiet lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not posting on Card Game DB. I mean, I don't know what's up.
Aw. Maybe he's got more into other games recently.
What a scumbag. How could he?
We all know that Game of Thrones is the one true game.
It is. It's the only game that matters.
Exactly. Knight of Flowers duped to the courtesan on the board for Gihan. And looks like he's saving 1 gold. Well, I'll say saving 1 gold. It might just be that he can't play anything else out.
Or it might be that he's saving it.
Or it might be that he's saving it,
because we know he can play at Hearthbane.
Oh yeah, he does have Hearthbane. Although presumably you'd save that for Randor, right?
Whatever, you just use it when you can, right?
I was just about to say, people can't see you shrugging. This is like
I'm just shrugging
only.
to you. Guess what facial expression I'm making now, guys?
Oh God. Oh, that one, huh? So Robert's played out Rhaegal duped with a Chud as well, so that must be making him feel quite happy with himself. It's a nice little board to have. A dragon with 1 gold saved is always going to terrify any opponent. So yeah, we'll see if Gihan oh, no, he's passing. I was gonna say, see if Gihan does any challenges, but no, he's passing his challenges.
Like, I'm terrified.
There's a dragon, there's a gold. I'm not gonna do anything here. Oh, the bird's doing it as well now. Kneeling, standing.
Pet hate of mine, people that kneel cards and then stand them back up and...
I know, I've been told off several times about this in practice.
Stop doing it.
Yeah, you're thinking. You're sort of like, you kneel it and you can see in your head what's going to happen. Oh, okay, he's not bothered.
I like how Robert turned it and then withdrew immediately from the card like a naughty child.
Doing a naughty little military challenge there. But we've got a growing strong there on Night Flowers and the Courtesan. So yes, he was saving that 1 gold, you were right. So yeah, so Night Flowers is safe and Gihan wins the challenge there and the renown. So Robert still has challenges if he wants. I mean, the only thing he could do now is an intrigue with Rhaegal, but there won't be much point in that because Courtesan's down 4. But it looks like
a power challenge.
If he uses Plaza, yeah.
He's knelt Plaza.
Yeah. So
he's almost definitely going to use it.
Yeah, so he's discarding a dragon to restand Victarion. And going with the power challenge here.
Discarding a dragon.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't quite catch which dragon it was, so it might have been another dupe Rhaegal. Either that or it would have had to have been Drogon. So what's the thing gonna do?
Can't win that one. If he unopposes it, she gets knelt.
Yeah, that's true.
He may as well oppose it. Unless he has a trick.
Did she get... Oh yeah, we'll get knelt, wouldn't it? Yeah, there'd be no reason not to kneel it now, would there? Because otherwise he'll get unopposed.
Yeah.
And he's going to win Dom anyway because he's got a gold.
I'm sure Gihan would have wanted to...
Oh, he's not opposed it.
Strike back.
Okay. So he's taking unopposed, claim, renown and intimidating the courtesan. You must have forgot or something.
No, he's probably worried about Dracarys.
Yeah, I forgot the dragon's still standing.
He doesn't want her to die.
No, that's fair enough.
Leaving himself open to march.
Yeah, it's true.
So playing it safe.
Fair enough. So Rhaegal's done the intrigue challenge there. He's unopposed. See what he gets.
Hearthbane.
Brienne. So what do you think then?
About what?
The board state.
Looks favourable for Robert.
Mhm.
He can use Victarion twice if he can keep going first. That seems like a strong play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not ideal to go first. I don't like going first. I'd like to be able to react to my opponent, but when you have a strong keyword like intimidate, are you trying to stifle a yawn? Are you bored?
No, I was trying to take the opportunity of you talking to get a sneaky yawn in, but
Oh, my talking that. Oh, I see. It's like that.
I was hoping you'd cover me by commentating while I was yawning.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'll let you off.
Let me off of what?
For being rubbish cover for my yawning.
Oh, right. Right. That's okay. I'll let you off of letting me off.
Right.
He's going to count coppers.
Yeah, that makes sense. His hand was looking a bit small, so I like pulling the strings. I think it's a really good plot, actually.
Yeah, it's alright.
I don't think people use it as much as what they maybe should with Tyrell. But you're being very quiet, so so I'm going to assume that you don't agree.
Well, no, it's just that like you can't play it in your normal plot deck in Tyrell Reign. And Tyrell Crossing doesn't really have any need for a plot which aims to be played in the later game. Because they want to be finished early. They want to be finished turn 2, turn 3, Tyrell Crossing deck. So
okay, that's a fair point, actually.
that's probably why you don't see it a lot.
Yeah.
But it's a good plot.
Yeah. I do like that you just get to, you know, pick and choose what you want to play. Although I guess there are fewer and fewer, like, what's the word? Usable plots? Triggerable plots? Is that a word?
Yeah, you're constrained by what your opponent plays.
Yeah. Oh, I've got Duke Danny. Hello.
But everyone plays counting coppers. Everyone plays counting coppers at the moment.
I don't.
I don't see many competitive deck lists that don't run it.
Thanks.
There are some. Well, yours aren't competitive, right?
Hey, my Stark deck did alright at Dockside. That didn't have counting coppers.
Yeah, alright.
I should post that at some point, shouldn't I?
No.
No?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I'll just link them to one that you played last year. It's the same one, right?
Not the same. It's got a few different cards.
Cool. Back to the game.
It's alright, nothing's happened.
Oh. Have they counted gold yet? They're counting gold.
Oh no, something did happen. We got a pleasure barge from Gihan. There you go.
Gihan and his sex boat. Word you never thought you'd hear together.
I was just considering how to respond to that. And I'm not sure how to respond to that. Gihan's now his great haul to reduce the next unique card by 1 or 2, depending on how much it costs. We'll go with that. Seems like a safe bet.
Well, Robert's got Danny and Rhaegal out now. This means he can participate in even more challenges with the same characters. You know, because he can use Victarion twice depending on the cards in his hand. He can use Danny twice with Rhaegal. Of course, Nightmare's pending.
And Littlefinger.
He has some good efficiency with the characters he has.
So playing Littlefinger, so he gets to draw 2 more cards. Oh, I think I'm just deliberating about the cost, the amount of gold that Gihan spent there, but I think they sorted it. Yeah, so Gihan drawing 2 more cards. So he's already played a Pleasure Barge for cards, Littlefinger for cards. So he's got plenty of card draw this term.
He loves cards.
Yeah, he does. He's found a bit of economy.
Counting coppers, Littlefinger, and
oh yeah, of course he had that as well, didn't he?
Barge.
So it's Pleasure Barge 3 cards.
Yeah.
So he's drawn 8 extra cards this turn. Flipping heck.
He's drawn 10 cards this round. That's pretty fun. That's a fun fact for you.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
But now it does mean that Gihan's got far too many options.
And he's actually got money to play cards out.
Incredibly.
Incredibly.
Kneeling location paying 1, I think he paid there. Taking his glasses off. He means business, guys.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't see what he's played.
It's alright, because I already made a note of what it is, and it's Highgarden.
How did you make a note?
Because I am awesome, and I already edited this.
Ah.
I am on the ball.
Yeah, sorry for the glare, guys.
Yeah, I had to wait for this moment here where he puts his arm across and you can just about see the image because of the shadow over the card.
Pause it?
Yeah, I paused it when I was editing.
Yeah, I thought you might.
See the work I put into these, guys. I have to sit and make sure I, can see what all the cards are and stuff, and edit and all those other things that people do when they make videos. Right?
I wouldn't know. I'm at work when you do it.
I know. You just turn up for the commentary.
Hi.
turn up for the commentary with a drink and then disappear halfway through for a biscuit or something.
I haven't had a biscuit today.
I know, you've done very well. Well, you have had biscuits today, just not during the commentary. Just to, clarify.
I'm ashamed. I'm outed. On a side note, I Dracarys Gabby 5 times in one game.
Hey, we're not at like a possible Dracarys point yet. You can't tell that story yet.
There's a dragon on the board. There's always a Dracarys point.
Oh, right. I think we've got a bodyguard on Littlefinger there as well.
He's a very important man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he helps after Valar.
He needs the economy, obviously.
Yeah,
he needs to protect that +1 gold investment.
I mean, Littlefinger's not bad, actually. It's all right. I mean, 5 gold, 2 icons, 4 strength. Gives you a gold at the beginning of each turn, and he gives you 2 extra gold on martial him. Yeah, it's pretty solid character, really. And we've got Heartsbane as well on the Knight of Flowers there. Net game marshalled. I think he's still got like 1 gold left. Oh, he's put his specs back on.
No more characters. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Just stuck with the 3 characters.
Yeah, looks like he struggled a bit.
I mean, 2 of which are burnable.
Yeah.
That would be a concern for me.
Yeah, it's not looking too strong, is it? It's got an intrigue here coming through from Danny. What's Gihan doing? Counting gold, okay.
Counting coppers.
Counting coppers. So yeah, so intrigue coming through from Danny. Obviously, if Danny wins this, she will stand because of Rhaegal. And also, Robert will be able to draw an extra card from the Insight. So, why wouldn't you go in with it? I mean, all Gihan can defend with is Littlefinger and the Courtesan. And of course, with a dragon standing and gold remaining, you're going to be less likely to want to defend. So, looks like Gihan doesn't want to defend that and choosing Highgarden. And really deliberating it. Okay, maybe he's not. Okay, so Gihan's restood Highgarden and Danny's back in the challenge, so it's still ongoing.
You're just trying to psych him out.
Is that what it is?
Mind game, Sri Lankan mind game.
Oh, is that where Gihan's from?
Yeah, unless I've just made that up. I'm pretty sure he told us last time we were out for a curry that he was from Sri Lanka or Sri Lankan heritage.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I don't remember that, but okay. Cool.
So yeah, mind games.
Mind games. Intrigue is still going. What do you reckon? Is he going to kneel? I'm going to risk it? I mean, like, he's kneeling it, but, that doesn't mean anything. He could just be standing.
He got dragon fear.
Oh, no, it's okay. Like, it's not been Dracarys. So, Danny's restood from a reaction. And managed to take... growing strong. I think that's all 3 growing strongs now we've seen.
Forgot to take insight.
Yeah.
Or maybe didn't trigger it. Although almost definitely forgot it.
I was going to say, you'd take it if you remembered, wouldn't you? There's not very many occasions where you wouldn't take it. Military coming in then from Victarion. Knight of Flowers is on 4 strength, but then would go up to 7 with Heartsbane, because Danny's standing, so he'd be -1. So if Gihan does kneel Knight of Flowers, he is in Dracarys ball range, because Robert is first player and would have first action.
Correct.
So Gihan needs to
Danger time.
Yeah.
Doesn't have any growing strongs in hand now.
No, we know he can't have any. And it wouldn't matter anyway, because as we say, Robert's first player, so he'd get first action.
Unless he's got an illegal deck,
Yeah.
4 grand strongs in there.
What are you doing?
He's just thinking about it.
He's doing every possible combination.
Maybe he's just trying to decide which angle the cards look nicest at.
I think he's trying to kneel Heartsbane before he puts Knight of Flowers into the challenge, but you can only trigger Heartsbane once you're in the challenge. So the problem Gihan has here is if he kneels Knight of Flowers, Robert's first player would be able to Dracarys before Gihan can use the Heartsbane. So really, Gihan does not want to be putting Knight of Flowers into his challenge. If Gihan was first player, then he'd be alright because he can take the first action to kneel Heartsbane. But still, at the end of the phase, would...
End of the challenge, Heartsbane.
Is it under challenge? Yeah, so Knight of Flowers will die anyway, so you probably don't want to be doing that. anyway.
Well, he wouldn't die, would he? Because at the end of the challenge, his strength goes back up to 5.
Oh, of course.
So
well, and then he'd be on 1 unless he participated in a challenge, which he
Yeah.
wouldn't do because it's the end of the challenge.
I mean,
Okay.
you'd be tempted to want to pose it if it wasn't Victorian, because you'd just take the bodyguard for claim. However, intimidate makes Night Flowers useless.
Has Victorian restood? I don't know what's going on with this game.
Magic.
Maybe it was
High
Plaza or
Garden.
something.
It was High Garden.
Oh, High Garden's now. Okay, we missed that bit. High Garden was now and 1 gold paid to restand Victorian to take him out of the military. And then Victorian is now coming in with a power challenge. And Gihan is using Littlefinger to defend that one.
He obviously didn't give 2 shits about Dracarys in that, because he just knelt Littlefinger, risked it, and there was no Dracarys.
Yeah. I might have been tempted to Dracarys that one to stop Gihan from feeling to make Gihan feel a bit safer, especially for I don't know how many I'm assuming that Robert's got Dracarys because he's been holding gold back the whole time, and then again you do if you're a Targ player anyway. I don't know, but anyway, I'm assuming he has Dracarys. If he had 2 though, I would definitely have Dracarys Littlefinger there, because Gihan would probably be lured into a bit of a false sense of security. Might put Night of Flowers in, and then if I did have that second Dracarys, I could try using it.
Well, that's fair.
But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the duty target is the Knight of Flowers.
It is. But maybe Gihan will try and go first next turn to make sure he gets that first action with Heartsbane.
Nah, I don't think he likes going first.
If not,
I would say Gihan, the type of player that really enjoys his comfort blanket. Until he wants to win, then he'll go first. That's just my opinion, of course. I could be talking out my arse. I often do.
Yeah. But,
It's a clever trick.
Different word people normally give it when you're talking out your butt.
Oh yeah. What's that then?
Farts. Sorry.
I apologise for what you may have heard there, guys. Some thoroughly unprofessional commentating from Rebecca there. I'm sure she is very sorry.
I feel a little bit red.
You feel a little bit red? So
That's
you
the
should.
thing, right?
Plots?
Plots?
Should we make some guesses?
No, because I know what's coming up.
Oh my.
Poor Gihan, he's not having any luck with his plots. So we got confiscation from Robert, straight into into Gihan's Varus's riddle. So unfortunately, Gihan has just ensured that both Heartsbane and the bodyguard are discarded. Oh, poor Gihan.
That's not a good sign, is it?
No.
You attempt 1 down, your Varus riddle, a confiscation which hurts you twice as bad.
Yeah, and the player opposite you has got 2 saves, with 2 dupes, an Iron Mines, and 3 power on Victorian. I mean, you'd think that Robert's playing Valar, wouldn't you? I can't remember from the last game that we watched now if he played Valar or not. But you'd assume that he does. Valar,
you would assume that he does, yeah.
Yeah, Valar's a plot that a lot of Targ players are playing at the moment, especially with the Sabres Bay ports and things being so good. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see if he does or not. What's that? Oh, that's the Viserion. That one. Viserion? The dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stealth Dragon, he's otherwise known as.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah.
Not Viserys.
No.
Because that's the guy with the
That's
white
the
hair
dude.
and the golden crown.
White hair.
Well, silver. Yeah. I want to be specific.
Golden crown.
Yeah.
He only wore that once in his life, alright?
But he wanted to wear it more often. Oh, and Theon as well. Oh dear. This is not looking good, Gihan. So we've got 2 stealth characters on the board. Danny's got stealth, Theon's got stealth. We've got Intimidate with Victorian. We've got Restand with Rhaegal and Danny. Restand with the Plaza.
Gihan needs to get another Varus out.
If he has one.
But even then, it's not going to help. Because Danny's dupe and the dragon is dupe.
Well, he's got another pleasure barge out, so that'll give him a few more options. But yeah, I do think he's in for a bit of a tough time this round. I don't know.
What's his record up to this point?
Gihan.
Are they both 5-0?
I think they're 5-0 because this is table 2 I'm recording. So yeah, they'd be 5-0 at this point.
They're both undefeated for 5 games.
Milk on Danny there.
So they both know they're back for the next day.
Oh yeah. Because for the tournament we did 6 rounds on the first day, and if you basically every player that went 4 and 2 could come through to the second day, play 3 more rounds, was it?
I went 4 and 2.
Yeah. 3 more rounds, and then there was top 16, top 8, top 4, and the final. So you've still got loads more games to watch, guys.
Loads of games.
Loads of games.
If we haven't accidentally deleted them.
No, I've checked. We only lost that one game. We only lost round 5.
Cool. So after this, we've got 7, 8, 9, then 16, top 8, top 4, final.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So loads more games to go.
And if that's not enough games for you, then there's the gaming hall.
Yeah.
And there's also the Night of the Blackwater.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of videos for you to watch. And if you like Targ, well, it's your lucky week, isn't it? Targ everywhere.
Absolutely everywhere. What is going on in Gihan's locations?
They're just merging. It's called a non-political disaster. All your locations just get merged together and stay on the board.
That's how it is. This is Gihan's defence to political disaster. He just merges them all into one card.
Oh God.
Well, he's certainly got all the economy there. Jesus. I don't know what's going on with his
I'm just
economy.
waiting for a character to come onto the
I
board.
know. They're like apart from Highgarden, which we already know is there's not many important locations that you can get with Tyrell. Apart from like maybe the Manda or was it Honeywine? The
Honeywine, yeah, he's probably not running that. I expect that for a rush deck.
Yeah, that's more of a melee deck as well, isn't it? Really.
I mean,
melee rush.
He's playing pleasure barges, which indicates he's not running the Manda either.
So we've got Brienne over there.
Is that Brienne?
Yeah, it's Brienne.
How can you see that?
Because I already checked it.
Ah, of course. I forget that you've all seen these videos already.
And also I have a page of notes because the glare was so bad that I couldn't see the cards and made notes.
I'd just seen what's on the back of those notes, and
I wish that you hadn't. And Brienne has a lady in waiting as a dupe on it. We've also got is it Allery, the lady Tyrell with the white
search lady?
Yeah, is it Allery?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's out. And
he's searching for a dude
or dudette.
Dudess.
Dudess.
You sound so confused. So it's a good call milking Danny now because he got Brienne out. He didn't want her to get burned either.
See, I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, I guess so. I was going to say I don't know whether I'd maybe milk Victarion because of the Renown Rush and the Intimidate. Plus, it would stop his save from working if Robert does have Valar.
That is true. That's arguably a better call.
Yeah, but then, as you say, milking Danny means that Gihan can defend a bit more comfortably and not have to worry about the 5 strength characters being Dracarys.
Yeah, he's going to find this really tough now.
Yeah.
If he can stand Victarion, he can just sort of win the game now.
Yeah, so we've got the intrigue coming through, stealthing Littlefinger here from Danny. So it's the intrigue for 5. And Gihan's only got a Courtesan and Allery, so that would be a total of 5 strength. So we know that Gihan can't have any more growing strong because he's got all 3 in the used pile. So he can't win this intrigue challenge. So Danny is going to restand from Rhaegal's ability.
Hey Lord Renly's Ride is a card.
What the hell is that?
It gives you plus X strength. X is the strength of the character on top of your dead pile.
Oh, okay.
And it also gives you Intimidate, which isn't a thing on defense, I guess, but He can boost his character if he really wanted to. He has 1 gold.
Has Gihan got a dead pile? Has anyone died yet?
I do not know.
I can't see a dead pile, but I don't know if it's like maybe at the bottom of the screen.
Has he ever used his fealty discount?
I think I saw him use it once. I think he used it when he played High Garden. Okay, so Danny wins the challenge, takes the dupe of the Arbor as claim, and Danny also got to restand because of Rhaegal's ability there. Going in then with Victarion and Theon in a military challenge. So we've got stealth from Theon there, so just see who wants to stealth. Yeah, it looks like it's going for Knight of Flowers there. So Gihan is paying 1 gold to remove Victarion from the challenge. This means that Gihan should be able to reliably defend the military challenge, and also means that Robert won't be getting across that intimidate as well. So it makes sense, and it means that it's not getting the renown too actually, so it's certainly slowing Robert's power gain down. Yeah, Robert just reminding Gihan that he needs to kneel High Garden when he uses it. So yeah, so it's just a military coming through from Theon then, with the 3 strength, stealthing past the Night Flowers. Would you kneel out your Brienne here?
Me?
Yeah. I mean, if it's unopposed, then he gets 2 power, right? From unopposed plus Theon's reaction.
Yeah, I think at this stage I will play just to try and block as much power as I can. Even if she gets Dracarys and Theon wins the military challenge, it still blocks that power gain.
Yeah. So he does oh my gosh, I can't speak. He does just that. So he defends with Brienne. She does win the military challenge and she gets a renown on her as well. So the only thing that Robert's got left to do then is the power challenge. Gihan doesn't have any power on his faction card.
He's going to do a standy thing.
He is. He's slaying Theon. Okay.
Ah, Theon. So much stealth.
So, power... Oh, maybe not. He's adding up the power totals. I think he's forgotten that Gihan doesn't have any power.
I always forget that.
If my opponent's not got any power, I quite often will forget. Like, if I'm like near the end of the game and I'm like, I could do this. I do admittedly quite often forget. And then go all in for a big power. And they just like chump block and it's like, yeah, but I have nothing to take. Oh, okay.
Damn you.
Great.
Got intimidate at least.
Yeah. No more high garden to take a Victarion out. So going in for power then with Theon and Victarion. Oh, and is that going with Danny as well? And he's only stealth past Night Flowers. I think he forgot about Danny's stealth.
Really?
Yeah.
But she's milked. But she's going from Viserion, right?
Yeah.
But presumably he's not thinking it because she's milked.
Possibly.
Maybe he's thinking she doesn't have stealth.
Yeah, that could be the case. Ah. Oh, bless Gihan. He's reminding him. Okay, so Gihan's just reminded Robert that he does also have stealth with Danny. So Robert chooses to stealth past Allery and Night of Flowers. So I think that was Littlefinger that knelt over there.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah, that's very good of Gihan.
I mean, of course, the game's probably over.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a struggle now. But yeah, so Robert wins that challenge. There's no power to take. But he does still get the renown from Victarion, if he remembers to take it. Oh, he's debating whether or not to Dracarys. Okay.
No, okay, cool. Power everywhere.
Yeah, so it takes the unopposed challenge for the reaction for Theon. So unopposed on there. The actual unopposed.
No claim.
Realising there's no claim. I'm probably feeling very sad. Because if he won Dom there, then that would have been it. But he needs 2, so that's unfortunate. And kneeling Allery there with the Intimidate.
Allery?
Yeah. Maybe... I don't know.
Doesn't matter really at the end of the day.
No, I guess not. Is Night Flower's going to go in?
Whatever he plays, he's going to win it, right?
Yeah, I mean, a power challenge would make the most sense, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I would do
because
the
you want
same.
to slow Robert down. Oh, okay.
Or you want to attack in the face of dragons.
So Gihan's doing a military there then. Not 100% sure why, but fair enough. Maybe wants to just get the ball down. So got the Chud as claim there. And then Gihan takes unopposed and renown on the Knight of Flowers.
Who took Dom? Robert?
Yeah, Robert took Dom because he left Viserion standing. Sorry, Viserion. Jesus. Left Viserion standing.
Viserion Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that a new character? A
Yeah.
Viserion Jesus, like a dragon Jesus coming to the kingdom save the day.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. That's interesting. Bar on the gates in a Targ deck. Stops all your own foreign bloods. But Valar...
Stop planning bullshit though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Actually, didn't we have this exact same conversation in the last game I commented on with you?
Maybe.
Robert? I think we might have done, actually. But anywho, so Valar has happened. Oh, okay, they're just going to go in your order.
4 saves. Robert's got 4 saves. Gihan's got 3 saves.
So we've got dupes, iron mines on Victarion by the looks of it. And so that's all the saves. Oh, hello. Oh, okay.
I was wondering why you didn't discard 2 power from Victarion to save him. Now we know why.
Yeah. Cool. So that did soddle.
Game over.
Yeah. So what's Gihan got left there? So Gihan's got Allery, Knight of Flowers, and Brienne. But no claim.
No claim. No champs.
To put it bluntly.
Well, I'm just guessing because there's not a lot left long on the video, so.
No. Yeah, I think what you said is fair. I think that's probably pretty much game unless Gihan pulls out a wonder card.
I suppose he must not be running March because that March on turn 2 might have been impactful, getting rid of Victarion.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That might have helped a lot because he had the economy to come back. Even playing March, he would have had 10 resources. So.
And we've not seen any dupes come out on Victarion or bodyguards or anything. So.
No.
Oh yeah, he's just going to concede.
He conceded. Well played, guys.
Okay, so tune in next time. Then we'll have round 7 up for you shortly. And thanks very much for watching. And congratulations to Robert. Bye.
Goodbye.